This is part two, but it's not going to be as long. Well, like I was telling you, there's also another vehicle here that we call the RS3. It looks just like the S3, except the grill's a bit different. The grill's a bit different, right? Let's see if we can get it. All right. It's like black rather than silver. All right. Anyway, this thing right here. Make a Porsche look like a friggin' golf cart, right, mate? See, did you get it all in there? See, we got it, right? Now look at this one. This one says RS3. Now, how do you go from the Marine Corps to a hairdresser? Let me explain why. Well, when you've been sleeping with 80 boys in a squad bay, shooting guns and laying in the dirt, right? Chicken pox, freaking cuts and bruises. I show you my ear, I got shot with an M16, right? No big friggin' deal, it's nothing but a flesh wound, right? And you get out of there and the freaking women, the WMs, the women Marine, that at least were by me. They look like me with girl parts. And I ain't having any of that. So you might as well say I was a priest for 3 years, right? Same difference, right? Same difference. I believe in God, priest believes in God. You don't have sex, neither do I. So, bloody heck. It was like, let me tell you what, when I first got out and met with a girl, they call it a three-egger. If you go 3 years without sex, and you, let's just say, do the deed, trying to keep it a little clean here, mates, it's like you're with a friend in a room and you had 3 eggs in your pocket and you pulled them out and whipped them at them. That's about what it looked like, a three-egger. Yeah, it's called the three-egger. Well, anyway, there's another building out here. This is called me gym and me studio. So that's, I mean, we can walk in here for a minute. There's a bunch of weights and stuff that I push around to make sure that nobody, and bags of freaking punch and stuff. Like, one of these things here, right? Off your ass, mate. Listen, the first thing about Fight Club, you don't talk about Fight Club. No, you don't. No, you don't. And you just watch the bag move, mate. So we got all kinds of equipment in here, right? You gotta stay in shape, man. I'm 52 years old. But you know what? I run a beauty salon and I got 14, we got 14 people working there and they're all girls except one other dude, right? He happens to be straight too. And you know what I love? I love when a dude says, "Oh, you're a hairdresser. You must be gay. You're definitely gay." You know what I tell him very kindly? I said, "Leave me your wife." He goes, "You're sure, right?" I said, "You sure?" He goes, "Oh yeah, I'm sure you're gay." I said, "You leave me your wife for one night and let her report back to you and let her tell you how freaking gay I am, mate." You know what they say? Nothing. Why? You know what? It's not nothing. It's nothing. And you know why they say nothing? Because they got no game. They don't know what to say. They go, "Oh, I just call him gay. So if he's really gay, and I'm telling my word, why wouldn't I leave him with my wife? You know, like, what's a gay guy? It's disgusting to them." Oh, she would be walking like she got hit by 3 Louisville sluggers, then thrown off a cliff, then dropped out of the back of a car doing 60 miles an hour. And then, I'd have her all bandaged up and stuff but by the time I was done with her. But she would never be the same. And I would run into him at the grocery store and I'd say, "Oh, did your wife, did she tell you how gay I am?" Because I hope she did. Because now, he can't have sex anymore. her downstairs region has been fully compromised to such a point where when you're looking, when you go to look down there, let's just say this, when you go to look down there, it looks like the fucking Grand Canyon. It's like when little bitty Joey tries to go back at it, it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Do you know what I mean? So, all I'm trying to say is that, you gotta stay in shape. You gotta be ready. You gotta be quick-witted. You gotta have game for them before they even come. You always be ready. I got a fire plan for my house. If there's a fire, I got a firearm plan. If somebody comes in, if I'm in REM sleep, and I wake up, I've practiced it 1,000 times. I know what to do. It just happens naturally, right? What other plans do I have? Oh, I got the Walmart plan. My wife's like she's like a martial artist / friggin' tap dancer / everything else. You know what? We have a plan. I've gotten on my knees and prayed to God. I've done this one time at my bed and said, dear God, please let a 250-pound redneck try to take my wife's pocketbook. Please, God, please just give me, I know I don't deserve it. I haven't done anything well. Please let a 250-pound redneck try to assault her and take her pocketbook. So Walmart plan is this. It was originally dialed 911. After, he's been throat punched, he can't breathe, and, he's laying, he's been mounted, and he's been all fucked up. His nose bent around the side of his face. He looks like friggin' like Aunt Jemima backwards. So anyway, so the new plan is this. She goes, WM, text real quick. When she's already mounted him, he's unconscious. Before he wakes back up, she's going to put him back down. She goes, WM, Walmart. I jump in the Audi, the RS. I get there in about 6.5 minutes. She goes, WM, A. Because she's down the A aisle where the Walmart is. I show up and I start taping, even before the cops get there. As soon as he wakes up, I got a video going. And she just puts it back down again. I've seen it happen. The only good news for me is I can run just a bit faster than her. So I'm safe. But other than that, I'm not safe. So, other than that, mates, just give you a little bit of history of how I roll and what I do. And maybe one day you can meet the rest of the family. And you already know this is Bad Boy. Maybe one day you can meet Evil Boo. That'll be something else. Y'all take care now here.